Jo, hi zu Sherlock. Wir wollten eigentlich ja noch irgendwie Mutterliebe, das Ding. Weiß nicht, ob wir da überhaupt jetzt noch hinkommen zum Hotel oder ob wir es verdaddelt haben. Das haben wir komplett verdaddelt, oder? In der Rezeption mal nachfragen nach einem nicen... nach einem Zimmer, ne? Also hätte man das machen müssen? Gedankenspiel? Nein, Mutterliebe. Achso, krass, okay. Na, Kollege?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell
A
me where
free
to go.
ride. Ja, let's go. Na, okay, alles klar. Das ist dann doch der Weg zum Friedhof.
I won't tell anyone. It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Okay, let's go. Friedhof hier, okay. Ja, man rennt hier nicht auf dem Friedhof, Junge. Schön langsam. Vielleicht doch nicht. Na, Freunde?
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Okay. Du sprichst gar nicht, okay. Wo bist du? Smoky Boy. So, wo wollen wir denn hin? Wo liegt Mom denn? Interesting. Wir rennen nicht auf dem Friedhof. So, jeden Grabstein anschauen. Wir können jetzt zumindest mal hier rumlaufen, oder? Ein bisschen gucken. Hier raus? Nope. Haben wir irgendeinen Hinweis, wo das ist? Wo wir hinwollen? Wahrscheinlich hier, oder? Ja, da hinten irgendwo. Was hat ihr für Quatsch? Wird Jimmy noch mal reden, dass wir wissen, wo wir hinwollen, oder was? Keine Ahnung.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Okay. Tja, Mr. Galici, den haben wir ja leider abführen lassen. Ich sag mal so, das ist irgendwie ein bisschen doof gelaufen, würde ich sagen.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Konzentrieren wir mal, wa? Da mit dem
May I
Quatschen jetzt.
ask you something?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Mhm. Mit dir.
May I ask you something? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Schwedisch, na gut. Und?
Help me, please. Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Mhm. So, den hatten wir. Was ist mit den Typen hier, die hier so rumrannten? Feindselig, na gut.
Don't mind me,
Kurze
sir.
Fragen.
I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Ja, verstehe. So. Mal rum. Pokert gerne, na gut.
Excuse me, just one question.
Your money doesn't impress me.
Can I ask you a question?
My family is starving because of people like you. Go away.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Auch feindselig, Mensch.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spoiled money bag.
Wir müssen uns so irgendwie mal verkleiden, oder? Andere Klamotten weg. Machen wir die Klamotten irgendwie nicht so loswerden.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Ja, das sehe ich auch so. So, was sagt denn die Mappe? Die sagt halt dort. Tja. Lass mal wieder aus dem... Können wir wieder raus? Nicht, dass wir es jetzt verbuggt haben, weil wir das andere Ding schon fertig haben. Also, das müssen wir knacken, das Teil.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Tja, sieht irgendwie ein bisschen mau aus, ne?
May I ask for your assistance? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Okay, wo ist jetzt das Grab von ihr, wenn ich das wenigstens wüsste?
what you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Konzentriere mich doch schon die ganze Zeit. Straßengöre. Was ist hier für ein Umgang? Ja, ich raff's nicht. Also, kommen wir nirgends raus, kommen wir auch nirgends hin. Muss ich vielleicht dann doch hier vorne anfangen, sehr übel, ne? Ach nee. Oh.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Schauen wir uns doch mal an, oder?
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
Mhm.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Fragen wir mal den kleinen Anwalt hier, oder?
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay, auch nicht gut drauf. Na gut.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Halben Stunde, dann muss er doch irgendwo noch hier sein, oder? Muss man das immer irgendwie angepinnt haben? Kann das sein?
Do you know anything about this?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Is this familiar to you?
Will you cry if I don't answer your questions?
Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, die Taschenuhr gehört dem Vogel da, oder? Oder man muss das echt immer markieren und nur dann im Kontext kannst du die Leute anquatschen. Kann das sein? Wäre natürlich ein bisschen nervig. Mal gucken.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Nein.
May I ask you something?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Müssen die doch alle abgrasen eben hier. Hallo?
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Do you know anything about this?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Na gut. Den können wir gar nicht quatschen. Die beiden hatten wir, den da hinten haben wir auch. Quatschen wir ihn nochmal an hier.
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Oh,
Excuse me, just one question.
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Everyone's looking at us, Sheriff.
tja.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Lass noch mal weiter am Grab gucken, oder? Oh Mann. Na gut. Nägel new, ey.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the
Okay,
make and
Fahrrad
model of
wissen wir.
tyre. But let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. A portable easel was kept there.
Okay, das haben wir da hinten ja gesehen. Und er malt das Ding
The
hier, ne?
hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, They're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
Mhm. That's damn right. Oh, was steht da noch drauf? Warte mal.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
An artist working in a cemetery.
Curia.
Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Lass mal gucken. Alle Hinweise erhalten. Unglaublich. Da ist ja jemand.
Oh, it's that
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait?
Ach, er.
No, no, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. Now what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Seine Galerie.
Are you all right,
Da war
Sherry?
eigentlich noch eine Frage offen, oder?
Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Oh Mann, echt? Na gut. Wenn du das sagst. Lauf! Okay, müssen wir hier irgendwas gedankenspielmäßig machen? Nö. Also müssen wir irgendwo zu irgendeinem, was haben wir denn gesagt, zu einem Archive. Was haben wir denn hier? Das ist der Friedhof. Das ist... Aha. Polizeiwache. Okay, wie kommen wir da hin? Kann man hier raus? Dann der Kutscher fährt einen dahin, oder was? Pling. Bist du eine Rikscha? Alter. Zurück. So, fährst du uns dahin? Nee. Ach komm, Markierung setzen. Dab. Und quatschen wir ihn an, oder was? Was bringt das hier, das Ding? Ich würde da gern hin. Und jetzt? Muss ich hinlaufen oder was? Das ist nicht euer Ernst. Wo ist denn der Kutsche-Typ eigentlich? Wir hatten doch hier vorhin so eine nice Kutsche, die uns hier gefahren hat. Kann nicht sein, oder? Das habe ich jetzt irgendwie verdaddelt. Und was bringt mir das? Weil eine Map kann ich überall aufrufen. Das heißt, ich gehe hier einfach mal hin und sage, ich will damit fahren. Los. Muss ich irgendwie ziehen, oder? Aha. Schnellreise. So, jetzt stehe ich hier. Und wo kann ich noch Schnellreise hinmachen? Nirgends, wa? Was bringt mir das Ding hier? Ich kann auch so jetzt eine Schnellreise machen, oder? Ja. Okay, also ich versuche da mal hinzulaufen, dann gucken wir mal. Kann ja rennen, ne? Der Gute. So, ist meine Markierung überhaupt da gesetzt? Eher die Richtung. Kann man hier so einen Kutschi-Boy fragen?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Hello.
Dann wird er irgendwie da hinfahren können. Leute. Ah, neuer Schnellreisepunkt. Okay, man muss ein bisschen rumlaufen. Man kann hier in so eine Kutsche nicht einsteigen und die fahren mich irgendwo hin. Ja, geht ja sonst auch nicht so, ne? Neuer Ort, okay. Das sieht ja auch schon irgendwie so wie so ein Archiv aus, oder? Chronicle, ist das hier? Ja, okay. Let's go. Hallo, guten Tag.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm
Yes,
sure.
you
As
would.
an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives. There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Okay, very nice, aber ich sag's mal so, das Archive ziehen wir uns natürlich erstmal nächstes Mal rein, ne? Also bis dann, ciao.